Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I will be covering up everything added to Grow a Garden after the new update yesterday. The new update brought us the fairy event and a bunch of other stuff. But first, let me quickly buy these mutation sprays since they are very useful and kinda hard to get. I also recommend you to get every item from any Sky merchant. But anyways, let's now get right into explaining the fairy event. So the first thing to note is that every hour there will this new fairies event lasting about 10 minutes. During the event, fairies will come to your garden and mutate your fruits, giving them the glimmering mutation. You will also find these random fairies around the map. There can be multiple at once, and you can come and interact with them. They will say some random stuff, but what's more important is that they will give you these coins. Also, this is how your fruits are going to look when they get the glimmering mutation. Pretty much it makes your fruit pink, which in my opinion is cool. This is how it looks on a pumpkin. It turns it pink, transparent, and makes it glow. The glimmering mutation is actually very useful. You can bring any fruit with this mutation to this magical fountain, and by offering enough plants, you will be able to grant wishes. As you can see by offering that pumpkin, I got some points. You will need a lot of points to grant even just one wish, and when you do, you will get to choose between 3 rewards. The rewards will depend on tiers. The higher the tier, the better the rewards. The cosmetics are actually very cool looking, so I do advise getting some to further decorate your garden. There is also a new egg type with new pets. Every pet is insanely broken, especially the new divine cockatrice pet. We of course also have new seeds, and the Wispwing is actually a prismatic seed. And by the way, it looks absolute badass. This update aesthetically might just be the best one we have ever had so far. And to farm this event to get as many rewards as possible, I recommend planting as many seeds as possible. But instead of planting any random seed, I advise to plant seeds from the seed shop like tomatoes and corn to complete the fairy quest and get better rewards. Now you simply have to click on Make a Wish to choose a reward. As you can see, I can now make a wish. To get higher tiers, you need to do the quest and make more wishes. And now simply choose the reward you think is best. I will go for the seed pack since the other 2 are things I don't really need. This is how it looks like, and now let's open it and see what I get. I'm hoping to get at least a legendary seed.
Approved!
Well, not too bad. Also, make sure to interact with every fairy you see. They will give you special coins that you can use by interacting with the fairy in the middle. You simply have to talk to her and click on Show me the upgrades. Now you can exchange the coins to upgrade pretty much everything. The upgrades are significant, so I recommend doing them on everything. Upgrading them all will make it easier to get more rewards, so make sure to do it as soon as possible. Also, if you head over to this corner, you will find a new shop. This shop, in my opinion, has some of the most useful things you can buy that will help you throughout the game. The shop is owned by the Garden Coin Keeper NPC. There is actually a new system added to the game, the rebirth system. To rebirth, you will need a certain amount of shekels. For the first time, it's always going to be 1 trillion, which is honestly an insane amount. By rebirthing, you gain 10 special coins, but you will lose all your shekels. And remember, you can't trade for shekels anymore. Those special coins can be exchanged from the Garden Keeper's shop. The shop is actually freaking insane. You can get so many useful things like an extra garden slot, more egg slots, more pet storage, more cosmetic storage, and more plant storage. I do recommend getting the coins and the OP rewards by rebirthing, but make sure to have a good way to make more shekels, because it will reset everything every single time you rebirth. I have already made tons of videos reviewing different seeds,
Yes, sir.
So make sure to check them out and see for yourself which you think is the best one to earn shekels. Also, there is a change with the seed shop NPC. If you head over to him and open the shop, you will see that there is actually something you can unlock. To unlock it, though, you will need to feed him. Now, what to feed him, you may ask? Well, you actually have to cook him food yourself. Now, to unlock the cooking kit, open the garden guide. Head over to Achievements. Click on Common Achievements and complete every single achievement. It may be a little tedious and time-consuming, but it's actually not that bad at all, especially compared to other achievement sets. By feeding Flamingo enough food, you will unlock a new seed shop with different insanely broken seeds we have never seen before. They're actually very insane and might be the way to earn the most money. But yeah, guys, that is all for this week's update. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. Personally, I think it's a nice update, but I feel like it can get repetitive very fast. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.